Hey Nick, this is Francisco from Amplify Digital Marketing. Thank you once again for having a great conversation yesterday. I wanted to send over this video like I promised, just showing you how you can generate organic leads without having to pay for leads, what you're currently doing right now, and what we can also continue doing to build your presence in the areas that you serve. So I'm going to dive right into it, and this way you can get a better understanding of how it all works. Okay, Nick, so looking at your website, good looking website, some of the things that I look for right away is your content. And the reason being is because I want to ensure that you are being indexed for buyer intent keywords, okay? And I'm going to dive a little bit into what that means. I know that you service all these areas, which is great, okay? So I'm going to be looking for your business on Google to see if your business pops up if I'm looking for a plumber. Right? I know you service other services, which is great, but we're just going to focus on plumbing for now. Okay. So I'm going to see if your business shows up on Google. Okay. So some of the things that I'm going to look for is, for example, plumber Riverside. This is in California. Okay. So I'm going to take it step by step. So right away, what I'm looking at is I'm going to be looking to see if your business shows up. NIR Plumbing. Okay. So now I'm going to kind of show you what happens when I search for a plumber Riverside. And this is a buyer intent keyword. Now, before I jump into that, Nick, I'm going to show you why this keyword is important. So I'm going to look at one of your competitors, okay? So your competitor right now, he's being indexed for plumber Riverside. Now, this is a tool called Ahrefs that helps you understand how well any website is performing. Now, in this case, rooterhero.com, he's one of your competitors. He's being indexed for plumber Riverside. Now, look at the volume. So what this means, Nick, is that about an estimated 400 people, including residential, commercial, are searching for this keyword every single month. Okay? And these are all other keywords that he's being indexed for. Now, guess what's going to happen though? People that are searching for these type of keywords, their buyer intent, meaning that they're going to call. They need work. They need exactly what they're needing for. And then two, it's in Riverside. You see this? It's the city that they're servicing. So guess what's going to happen? This company, rooterhero, is going to be getting those calls organically. Now, let's jump over to, just since we established that, I'm going to jump over to Google and type this word in. Now, let's take it step by step. So these are companies, which is Google guarantee. These are companies that go through a process, but essentially they're being guaranteed and backed up by Google. So Same Day Plumbing, Cisneros Brothers, and One Stop Plumbers. So every time you call these specific companies, they get charged for that call, but nonetheless, Nick, they're getting a call. Second section, this is the Google Ads section. Okay, so these are ads. So if I were to click on it, it's the pay-per-click that we were talking about. That every time I click on them, they're going to get charged a specific cost for it. But nonetheless, they're getting more brand awareness. They may be getting a call. This section is the Google My Business profile or the Google Map Pack section. This is my favorite. The reason why, Nick, is because 30 to 40% of calls come from this section. So we got Jim and Sons Plumbing. We got Rossman Plumbing and Best Plumbing Services. So these guys are going to get the call, or they're going to get a click by visiting on the website, and they're not paying for ads. Okay, this is the type of service that I want to talk to you about. So we can help rank your Google My Business page higher, right? So if we were to click on here, Nick, right, these are Google guarantee. Okay, so all city, one stop, Jim's, Rossman, and so forth. So I'm going to be looking for your business, which is right here. Okay, so you're not too far behind, which is great. Now, the key though, and the goal is to try to get you into these three slots. And there's several things you can do. Okay, so a couple things. Get more reviews, optimize your content, do some GMB posts, get some press releases, get some citations. Those things are going to help be able to generate more traffic. And remember, this is just for Riverside. Also note that you do business in all of these other areas. So the key is to be able to be ranked higher, right? At least in these three or top 5 for every area you service. Okay, and that's the service that we provide. we're able to help you get ranked on all of these areas. Yes, it takes time, but it's benefit long term. The last thing to end the video is your organic listings. So these are the #1 companies or websites that are being ranked by Google. We got Yelp at #1. We got rooterhero Plumbing, which is one of your competitors. We got Angelus, which is another citation site. And we got Big John's Plumbing. And then 3 Best Rated and One Stop Plumbers. So these are all of the specific businesses or websites that Google is ranking. And that is all based on the type of work they're doing. Okay, and if we look at your website, how well it's performing, you're not being indexed for no keywords. And what that means is you won't be showing up on the organic listings. Anyway, Nick, these are some of the services that we would definitely be able to help you with. If you're interested, let me know. Let's talk a little further. If you're not, no harm, no foul, Nick. Just let me know, and we can talk on a later time when it comes to this type of work. Anyway, talk to you soon.